I see that peanut though. I see that peanut. I see the peanut. I'm all out. Yeah, you are puffing. You are puffing. You got a new regimen. I think Snoop Dogg would be proud, man. I don't think we can afford Snoop Dogg though. Yeah, you heard about him getting $500,000 a day in the Olympics. He earned his paycheck. But you know, one thing about Snoop is how old is Snoop Dogg? Do you know?
Upper 50s.
So he's 52, and we watched Snoop Dogg in the Olympics give a full-on presentation, one, but two, he also performed, and he didn't miss a beat. He was on key. It sounded just like the recording. And one of the things that proved to me is like, you can stay fit for a long time. I mean, we're over here talking about staying fit till your 40s, but I think you could do it till your 50s, looking at Snoop.
I'm beyond, I think, dude.
So, I mean, with Dr. Juan, you've got all the secrets today, I heard.
Well, man, I don't know if I got all the secrets, but I have been thinking about that because I'm in my 50s myself, right? And I don't think I've lost a lot more mass than, when I was a teenager.
I mean, but like, how do you ensure that you don't lose muscle mass? I mean, I'm guessing obviously you eat Pnuff, but like, there's got to be more to it.
But here's the thing, man. This is like scientifically proven. As you age, your muscle mass will tend to decrease, right? It's just the process of aging.
You've aged.
So if you're not careful, before you know it, man, you like have lost a bunch of muscle mass, and you don't want to do that. So you got to be a little more mindful of the things that you do to keep your muscle as you're getting older. You're able to keep all the muscle mass that you want to, but you got to be a little more mindful to it. And the things that you got to watch for is, number one, your diet. You got to have protein, because protein is what builds muscle. And you got to have at least 1 gram per pound. So if you're a 200-pound person, you gotta have 200 grams, and that's per day. The best thing is to divide it, in between, like in different meals, not all at once, but like every 3-4 hours, whatever. And that's what snacks come in place, man. That's why I'm always, showing on my snacks right here with protein. You get that protein throughout the day. That's number one. The number two thing is you gotta do weight training. You have to.
Gym.
Because weight training is how your muscles get stimulated. So I'm not talking about running or aerobics, which is great. A lot of people love doing that, and that's awesome. But incorporate some weight training too. Meaning
weight training, you can do obviously bench presses, but like, I mean, what about the people that do want to stick to a more natural regime or regimen? What do you recommend? Like, I mean, push-ups, pull-ups.
Yeah. So any type of resistance training is good.
So rally the resistance.
So push-ups, you see a lot of people using bands at home. It's pretty easy. You get those from Amazon. They're pretty cheap. And you can do all kind of different exercises with those. Shoulders, biceps.
In the bands, I've seen like those pulling machines, you know what I'm talking about? Where like you grab the bar and it's like a rope. So would that count or no?
It counts, man. I'm telling you, anything that is resistance training, that is resistant, however you want to do it, whether it's like cartons of milk, I've seen people doing that on videos. Whatever you got at home.
Calisthenics, good or bad for you?
Yeah, like if you're pushing against the wall, spreading out something, that gives you resistance elastically. That's cool, man. I used to go during COVID, man. I used to do a lot of that. But I also used to go down the park here, and they have the monkey bars and all that stuff. Man, I did a bunch of different exercises there in the monkey bar. You can do pull-ups, man. You can do like bicep curls. You can do all kind of things. Yeah. So you just got to get creative, man, and it's all good.
That's fair. No, I appreciate that. So one thing I also heard is like just consistency. Like if you build it into your routine and every day you try to make sure you sweat, that will definitely compound, and you don't necessarily see the benefits right away, but over time you'll thank yourself later. When did you get started with the whole body building journey?
About 17 years old when I started. 18. Yeah,
you've been on it ever since?
Been going to the gym ever since. And my diet has gotten better than back then, man. I used to eat a lot of cheese sandwiches, man, with mayonnaise. I just think that was the best thing for me to grow muscle. Now I know better. Now I know I need to incorporate protein in it. So grilled chicken, vegan options out there, good snacks with protein, and that's it, man.
That makes sense. You're eating cheese sandwiches, makes a ton of sense. I mean, for the person that likes ice cream and just having a nice dessert with the meal. I mean, they're in their 40s. Is it over for them to get gains, or you're just saying that like you have to live this Spartan lifestyle?
Not gonna lie, man. I have a little bit of ice cream once in a while, but
Yeah.
that's after I have my protein, my meal, you know. And I just use it as like a little treat, you know, at the end of the day, man. Sometimes you gotta have it, man, just to keep you smiling.
I mean, chocolate and ice cream, it makes the dream work. You know what I mean?
Don't make it your main meal. That's the problem. Some people it's like, oh, I'm just gonna have ice cream tonight, man. It's like, what? Just keep having. You gotta have some good protein first.
No, I understand. Dude, this has been a great convo. I am excited to see where some of the participants in your workout plan, where they land up, because obviously they're working on it. There's some people in their 40s that have been using the Pnuff routine, and they're seeing some impeccable stuff. So if we can show some of that, or feature that on one of these upcoming episodes, I think that'd be worthwhile.
And I got all my knowledge, man, and that I gained over so many years, and all the tricks are right there, man. You can find it right on the website, you know, and check it out, man. It's a diet and exercise plan. Very easy to do, man, and guaranteed to give you results.
Yeah, you just gotta puff past that workout plan.
That's it. Just pass the puff, man. In between meals. That's the trick.
I got it. All right, I'll catch you.
All right, bro. Thank you.